flawed but perfect. All your dreams are
Hello
valid.
guys, hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, do well to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and drop a lovely comment. It's so good to see you guys. If you're new here, trust me, you're gonna love it here. So just sit pretty, hang in here, okay? I'm Chidoze Victoria, a YouTuber based in the United States of America. And guys, this video is practically about the things you need to bring when you're coming into the United States of America and the things you don't necessarily need. So guys, stay tuned as I take you guys along in this video, okay? So guys, there are some couple of things you need to bring when you're coming into the country. There are things that are prohibited, there are things that are allowed, you get. So before we dive into that aspect, let me let you know my experience, my port of entry experience when I was coming to the US. So if you're traveling from Nigeria to the US or even any other country, if you're migrating, if you're moving into a new country, when you get to the port of entry, there will be some background check they will do on you, some questions they would ask you. It's more like an interview, like a pre, like not really interview, but it's more like a kind of interview you get. So most of the questions you're being asked in your interview, you'd also be asked, likely asked those questions. So the first thing you should have in mind when you're traveling is your travel documents. As you're coming into a new country, ensure you're coming with your travel documents. Your travel documents, if you're on a student visa, come with all the necessary documents you need as a student. Most of these documents, ensure you put them in your hand luggage or maybe your backpack. If you're carrying a backpack, if you're a girl, maybe you like to carry your school bag when you're coming. If you're a girl, you like to carry your handbag, or maybe you just want to carry your normal hand luggage. Make sure these documents are easily accessible. Don't put them in your bags that you're checking in because you will definitely need them. Number one, your passport. You of course you need your passport. Any document you need. If you're married, your marriage certificate, your your admission letter, all the necessary, all your documents in short, don't put them in your hand luggage. Make sure you put them in a place that are easily accessible. You get in your school bag, in your handbag, in your hand luggage, a place you can easily access them when they are being asked for. So when you get to the port of entry, that's after your plane, when you land at the main airport, before you will now enter into the road and every other thing. When you get to the main airport, there will be queues. So when it gets to your turn, you give them your passport that has your visa stamp on it. They will do some background check on their system. They will ask you some questions. What are you here for? Why are you here? Is this your first time being here? This and that. Who are you going to meet? You tell them and make sure you have the address of where you're going to. Because when I was coming, we were asked, where are you going to? Do you have the address of the person you're going to meet? And we didn't even have the address then. So we had to like make calls and get address of where we're going. It took quite some time. So we were actually delayed at that part because we had to like call and ask what's the address of your place. So make sure you have the address of where you're going to handy. Okay. So make sure they would ask you, who are you going to see? What school are you going to? Different questions. Most of the questions you're being asked in your interview, you'll be asked some of those questions at the port of entry. So make sure you've been able to answer those questions and don't be too don't be tense when it comes up. It's just you in the country already, in the country, you're going to definitely get in. So make sure you just give them the right information you're meant to give. So just in case you're wondering why I'm putting on this uniform, my scrub, I currently started I currently started the nursing program here in the US and it's been going well. So today is actually my clinicals. I have practicals today. So I'm being told to put on scrubs. That's why I'm putting on a scrub doing this video because I'll be stepping out soon after this video. So I just want to like do this video before I step out. So guys, the most essential thing you should come with aside your documents when you're coming to the US is food. Food. Come with African food. If you are African and you're watching this video, be you from Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, any country you're from, come with your African food because you don't want to come in here and start eating rubbish. So the food here, trust me, you won't like them. You won't like them. A couple of times we've gone to restaurants to eat American food, Indian food, and trust me, it does not taste like what you want it to taste. Some of their foods are good, but it might not really be what you really want, especially if you're the kind of person that is picky. Like if you're this kind of person that doesn't like eating foreign dishes, you're just used to basics, you're just used to the food, you might find it difficult coping. So make sure you get enough food that will serve you for a long time, for some couple of months. For me, I would say get food that will serve you for a year. Someone might say it's crazy, but if I'm going to be going back to Nigeria and coming back again, I would take food stuff that will serve me for like a year. Food like crayfish, egusi, ogbono, all this food, you need to come with them. Most of this food, you have to process them before coming in with them, because you can't come into the country with seeds, because they will always feel you want to come and plant this seeds in their country, and they don't want you to do that. So if you're coming into the country, into the US, if you're coming with egusi, make sure you grind them, dry them properly on the sun, so that it's very very dry, so it doesn't get to spoil. And make sure you put them in a ziploc bag. Guys, this is egusi. Let me do a thumbnail. This is egusi, and when we came with this bag, it was so big, like the egusi was filled. But families came and we were like sharing food for them, giving some persons. But I came in with this bag, with about two of this bag, so we shared some to some person, and we've been eating egusi for a while now, and this is what is left. This one can serve us for like two times. You can serve for like two times to get before we open the next bag. So if you're coming into the country, you have to put all these things in a Ziploc bag, in a bag that is very transparent. You get, because you don't want them to start tearing your nylon. If you put them in a bag that is not transparent, they might want to see what is inside, and it will warrant them to start tearing it to see what's inside there. If you're coming into the country, come with crayfish. We came with crayfish. This crayfish was so filled. But now we've used it up to here, but we still have like half of this bag that will still do, you get, and we still have leads so that we didn't grind. We came with it also. So come with crayfish. You would need all these things. It's not like they are not here. They are here, but they are very, very pricey, especially if you're just starting, if you're just coming into a new country where you don't even have people around. It might be difficult for you to like kind of cook getting things. If you buy things with Nigerian stuffs here in the US, and you try converting it, you'll be like, this is crazy. Something you might be getting in the country for like 10,000 naira, you come here and you'll be buying it for about 80 to 100,000 naira if you do the conversion. You understand? You might be getting for 10,000 naira in Nigeria, and when you come to the US, those things are $90. Come with pepper. Come with enough pepper. Come with Cameroon pepper, Ghana pepper, red pepper. Make sure you process them well. Come with ogbono. Make sure you grind your ogbono. Make sure you dry them in the sun. Come with enough food, because getting food here can be very very expensive, especially African food. You just end up eating rice, 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 rice. If you don't get all this African food, they don't allow you come with liquid like oil. But if I have my way to put a palm oil in my bag next time, I'm going to do it, because I heard you can freeze your palm oil and wrap it very well and just squeeze it inside your clothes, and maybe the machine will not really detect that it's palm oil. So if you can do it, it's good for you, because the palm oil they sell here, oh god, the taste is crazy. It's very pricey. The taste of this palm oil is so crazy, like it spoils your food. If you use it to cook, it spoils your food. We don't even use palm oil to cook now. We use if you want to make egusi soup, we use what's it called, shombo, this bell pepper, red bell pepper. It colors the food and gives it that reddish taste. We use bell pepper and we use tomatoes to make her, even ogbono, even egusi. We just improvise, use all these things to make the food so that it's going to be red. But I want my real taste of egusi. When I put my oil and I fry my egusi, I want that real taste, and that's one thing I miss. And I wish I can get oil. Like I wish I can just cargo oil anytime soon. Most of this food in African stores, they stay in the African store for years and people don't even get them. And most time you end up consuming expired food. And some of them they use preservatives to preserve this food and they are not fresh. Oh God, if you come here, you're going to miss organic food, because everything here is processed, artificial agriculture. They just it's a lot. So bean flour. I came with bean flour. This bean flour has gone a long way for me. I use it to make akara. I use it to make moi moi. You grind. I and my mom, we did it together. You just get beans, enough beans. You clear it. You wash the beans. Then you dry it in the sun. When you wash the beans, you dry it in the sun. When it's dried, you take it to where they grind beans and all those stuff. You grind it dried. Grind it dried. So when you grinded it dried, you just put it under the sun and make it dry. Then you put it in a ziploc. I had to like double, like triple the bag so that it doesn't burst. So I came with this thing was so big. I came with it with about two of it. You can come with pap, processed pap. They still sell processed pap here, but all these things are pricey. You want to be in a situation that when you come into the country, you don't spend a lot on groceries because groceries can be so expensive. At least you want to be here for like 6 months before you start finding your way to before you start going to all these African stores because it can be so crazy. Okay, so come with enough food. If you can put little of other things, come with spices. How come I forgot spices, guys? I regret not coming with a lot of spices because I don't even get to understand the taste of my food anymore. I will cook food and I will not even understand the food because the spices they use here is not matching to what I want. Guys, come with truck of spices, come with them. If you can pay for extra donkey, pay because guys, it's so crazy over here. And if you want to get the spices in Africa, so some of them are even you won't even really get what you really want, and it's very expensive. Come with spices, come with your curry spices, come with your thyme, come with your jollof rice spices, your fried rice spices, your pepper soup spices. Jot them down, come with them. But let me tell you one thing. I think currently you can't come in with chicken spices. So if you come in, if you I came with a lot of chicken spices. That's why I'm complaining now because I came with a lot of spices and they trashed them at the port of entry, the checkpoint. They trashed all of them. Because if you come in with suya, they will trash it. If you come in with kilishi, they will trash it. A guy came with stroke of suya, like he wrapped it in newspaper, plenty, and they just carried everything like this and they threw it into the waste bin. And I was like, God, this is so bad. So most of it, I think they had a flea as of when I was coming in. Even now, I don't know. So they don't allow you to come in with any spices that has chicken, even if they don't even draw chicken on the body, even if it's beef, and they check the ingredients with the contents. They see chicken there, they will tell you not to take it. They will just trash it. So it's advisable if you're coming, get a smaller zip bag. They have the varieties of sizes of zip bag. You can get them in supermarket. Small zip bag, or even if it's something like this, pour all your spices in a transparent bag. Just pour all the spices there. You can come in with some of the labels of some, but you might get to the port of entry and they're like, you can't come in with this, we don't allow this. So for you to avoid being in that position, because we didn't even know that they don't even allow chicken spice, and some of the spices were not even chicken spices, they just had chicken at the in the ingredient part. So if you can put them in a transparent bag, come in with your dried ugu, dried pumpkin. You will not see ugu here. The what they sell here is different from the ugu that you know, but you can see okazi and all that. Just come in with dried ugu, come in with dried okazi. You even see ugu, if you see ugu in African stuff. But guys, all these things, if you see the way they preserve these things, if you know how long these things have been staying here, you will not even want to get them. So come in with dried ugu. At least for some time, you'll be eating yours before you get to like start visiting African stores to get all these stuff. So come in with them. Another thing you should not forget, come in with your medication. Drag your ear like this and tell yourself, I will not forget medication as I'm coming into the US. When we came in here, we didn't come with, I came with malaria just for myself, but my siblings didn't come with any. And my brother felt sick the moment we came here, and we were like trying to run to go to hospital. And his name, he has not, there was no insurance covering him as of the time he came, so we had to like pay extra for medical attention and everything. And when we got to, he was even having ulcer. When we now go to African store, there's some African stores that sell drugs, that sell, medications, not drugs. There's some African stores that sell medications. So when we got there, Miss Mark, we bought Miss Mark for about $90. Convert it, please. Miss Mark for $90. It was crazy. Miss Mark with one other drug like Flagyl or so, the both of them cost about $90. Convert $90, 90 USD to Nigerian money. Miss Mark that will buy 1.5. It was so crazy because they don't allow these things to the country, so they ship them somehow, some way, and it gets so expensive when it gets into here. So come in with enough medication, okay? Come in with your makeup because you might not see your shade here. You might not even like the kind of makeup they need. Come in with your makeup. You need your makeup. Come in with press-on nails for your toenails and your fingernails. Come in with a lot of press-on nails. Come in with your wigs, guys. If you see tons of wigs I packed and when I was coming here, I've not even finished wearing all the wigs I came in with. Come in with enough wig because I cut my hair when I was coming here because I don't have time to start paying people to braid my hair for me. I even came with attachments, extensions, coming with them. A guy coming with clipper. Learn the basics of how to barb your hair so you can just do it yourself. Come in with clipper because if you use your clipper out there, you have buns at the back of your head. So come in with your clipper. You might buy when you get it, but it might be a bit pricey. But come in with your clipper, come in with necessary things. If you're a guy, come in with shirt and some clothes, come in with some few clothes. Forget people out there, you don't come in with any clothes if you're coming. You buy it when you come in, but they're very, very pricey. And you might not even see your tastes. You get, even if you see your taste, they'll be so pricey. If you do the conversion, it will be so crazy. So if you have chances for extra luggage and every other thing, coming with clothes, coming with jeans, good quality jeans, like about few jeans. Some of the jeans they sell here, you put them in the washing machine, once they are gone. So coming with good quality clothes, coming with nice your Ankaras, your Nigerian handwear. You would have occasions that you might want to go to and you need all these things. You might want to go to church and you will need all these things and you would miss home. So coming with all this, make sure you sew enough clothes. You don't need slippers. You will not even wear those slippers. If you want to get slippers, just get maybe a cross you can be using, get cross. Most of them wear cross here with socks stocking. If you're coming in with a phone, if you're coming in with all this Nokia phone and Techno, Infinix, most of these phones don't work well. You have to like change to an iPhone or a Samsung or these good quality phones. Most of these Infinix products and this Techno product don't work here. The last thing, don't forget to come in with a power bank. If you're traveling, make sure you come with a power bank, something like this, okay? Because you don't want to get stranded on the way. Coming with a power bank, the airplane might have where you can power your phone, but it might not be working. So just try and come with a power bank, and that's pretty that. Don't forget your adapter, coming with a universal adapter so you can always plug your phone, because your Nigerian charger will not fit into the US charger. Guys, I think I'll be ending this video here. If you watched to this point, thank you for watching. Do well to give this video a thumbs up, drop a lovely comment, and also share this video to someone who might be needing it. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. And I'll see you in my next one.